We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of The Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige Ginn. Hello.
And boy, do we have a lot to talk about. Before we get into what's been going on, I want to say really quickly that about 5 minutes before we started rolling on this podcast, we found out that Billie Eilish put me on her close friends list on Instagram.
Boom.
So we're going to talk about that later. First, let's get into it, baby. Well, everybody's been wanting to talk about. This is our first podcast that we're filming back from the cruise.
Yes. Everyone's been looking for that cruise talk.
Hey.
Some stories for some.
This podcast is cruise talk today, baby. We have some other stuff planned, but we're getting into it.
Our voices are all still a little hoarse and kind of got a little something.
Little raspy.
Little raspy.
We have been back from the cruise, a week now? And I feel like I'm just now recovering.
Yep.
I'm just now like feeling, and not in a bad way. It was just.
It was so much and crazy,
bro,
that I'm still unwinding.
Yes.
Even like the stories, everything that happened, just I felt so grateful and I'm so proud of you for just pulling off a cruise and
honey, thank you.
yeah. Whoa. I can't believe you've sold out a damn cruise down here.
Insane. And I know that the rock truckers, they're I'm still seeing messages and stuff being like, oh, I'm just now still recovering. So they feel the same way. Can I just say about the cruise, first off, before we get into details about how it went and stuff, without getting super cheesy, I truly thought it was going to be a lot of fun. I thought, we were going to have a great time. I was not expecting it to be the best weekend of my life.
Same.
Yes.
Same.
I was not expecting us to walk away and for me to go, that was 2 of the best days I've ever had in my entire life. 3.
The exhilaration was beyond. I wasn't expecting it to be I was, but wasn't expecting it. I honestly thought there would be just a lot of Tammy, straight up Tammy fans who didn't even know Chelcie existed. Those types of fans, And it was a lot of pod people. Like, I was surprised a drink on the menu was even called the Rock Trucker or So that was really surprising and just cool. And another really cool thing was how supportive spouses or boyfriends and girlfriends were of the people who watch the pod or support you or any of us. They were taking videos and just they weren't just folding their arms being douchebags. Like, everyone was so cool.
Dude, everyone was so cool. And something that, okay, so Sixth Man was the third-party company that basically put on the cruise. Like Norwegian didn't put on the cruise.
Okay.
Norwegian was the boat.
So Norwegian Pearl is just the ship?
The ship and the boat. And
who hires the third man people?
I guess they work with Norwegian. I really don't know, but I know. Or I guess they work with Six Man. But I really don't know. But I know Six Man's like the third party company that comes in and does these
events,
celebrity cruises or specialty cruises or whatever.
Okay.
So I was working with 2 people. I was working with Norwegian and Six Man mostly, and I had several people from both Six Man and the cruise come up to me, and I've heard they came up to y'all too, and they came up to Libby, and multiple people came up to me separately, not even together, collectively, separately, over the span of 3 days. And they pretty much all had the same thing to say. One person said, Chelcie, this is my 22nd cruise with Six Man. And number one, I've never had so much fun on a cruise. And they were working. And number 2, I've never had, every person said this, I've never been on a cruise where the cruisers have been more nice and awesome.
Yeah.
And raunchy at the same time.
Yeah. So he goes, usually we deal with a lot of drunk a-holes. He said, There's lots of drunk people on this cruise, but not one of them has been an a-hole.
That's amazing to hear.
That made
Truly.
me so, and multiple people said that made me so proud of the rock truckers.
Me too, because it feels like we're all just one big family, and we're like, okay, we all have to look out for each other and just hope. Yeah.
Oh, it made me so proud
Oh,
to
yeah.
be like, all the workers have said, we've never had nicer people.
Yeah.
We've never had more fun on a cruise. And when I came out, when we were leaving the dock, when I came out, the guy who said that this was his 22nd cruise, he goes, I've never heard it that loud in here.
Whoa. The lady told me when we got off stage for Tammy Look Like, she's like, my decibels have never hit this 109 level. I was like, whoa. She's like, through rock bands, through heavy metal concerts, nothing has ever
I know.
topped this cruise.
Insane.
I couldn't believe that.
Everyone
and-
said that.
Yeah.
Everyone said that. I had multiple people tell me that. Just made me so proud.
And Six Man too, just from the day we got there, we got off the bus and, hi, Paige. Just
Yeah.
the whole crew just knew like all of our names
Yeah.
and made us feel so good. And gosh, everyone on the Norwegian Pearl.
Oh, I had so many people like, cruisers. I don't know what else to call. Isn't that
Yeah,
how they
what
people-
are- yeah, we're
I
new
guess
to this.
Cruisers.
I had so many cruisers come up to me because I had a lot of events to do.
Yeah.
But in between events, I was out like roaming the boat, meeting people, hanging out with people. And I had so many people come up to me and they're like, oh, God. Most everybody said the same thing. You must be so exhausted. They have you doing so much. And I go, are you freaking kidding me? I'm having the time of my life.
Yeah, the adrenaline is undescribable.
Yes.
It really is.
You're running off that.
It would be a trip. I felt so bad. My neck has never sweat so much in my life.
Oh, our feet were throbbing
Oh my.
Yeah.
from all the walking and standing.
Because my management was on the boat with us. And so in between, I would do an event. And then in between, I'd have either like 30 minutes free or maybe like an hour free. And they would literally try to get me to go up to our area we were staying, which I want to talk about here in a minute. They tried to get me to go up and like relax in between events. And I would go, y'all, I'm not here to relax. I'm not. Like I want to go in between, before this, before that. I want to go out and like meet people and hang out with people. And they're like, Chelcie, you gotta
Pace
rest a little
yourself.
bit. And I was like, brothers, I'm not here to relax.
Yeah.
And so I would just go hang out with people. I was riding around on a scooter.
That would have been fun.
Everybody was like, what's wrong with Chelsea?
Nothing.
Is she okay?
I just wanted to
Just
have a
got to
scooter.
zip around.
Yeah.
Got to zip.
Yeah, I just wanted a scooter.
It was a trip. Like we would be done watching a show, and then you'd just turn around, and a line of people would be there to take a photo with
Yeah.
you. It's just you're stuck there,
Yeah.
for however long the line is. And Beth would come find me and just be like, "Here's water." Like she's such a freaking mom.
Oh, yeah.
Beth. Oh my.
Dude, it was incredible. So they had us on our own floor. So they had all of the quote performers, like they had Tyler Booth was on our floor and his band, and we had so there was like multiple rooms in this floor. And it had me, Maggie, and Beth had the biggest suite. That was the size. Oh, and I do want to say, I hired a film crew to follow me around. So I'm hoping this week we get the first vlog out. There will be multiple vlogs for you guys of us on the cruise.
I can't wait because
I know.
when you said there was a film crew, I just didn't like take any I should have taken some.
It was
to
impossible. It
create
was
my own
impossible.
It
little-
was impossible.
We were it was so
Yeah.
crazy. It was impossible. I took like 4 pictures on the cruise. That's how
Same.
I know. I went back and I'm like, where the hell's all my content?
We were just having fun the entire
Yeah.
time.
And everybody's like, where's the cruise vlogs? Where's the cruise vlogs?
We couldn't even.
Yeah.
We didn't have time, honestly.
So we had a professional photographer kind of following us around. Thank God they got pictures, and then a vlog which will be coming out soon. But I was talking. Where was I going?
Everyone though who was on there, like Billy Gilman,
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Booth, Clayton, Laura, every single person who had an event crushed it,
With this? Oh God, yes.
and they had the time of their life too because everyone was just supportive of everyone in our group.
Yeah.
Like run into each place to just support everyone.
Oh yeah, Billy Gilman told us that he did a couple sets, and you guys know Billy Gilman from the 90s. One voice was heard. I'm trying to sing over Maggie's.
That's not me.
Is that our swear timer?
Oh, that's mine.
We did so
that's what I
good.
was-
Oh, that's the
We
swear
didn't even
timer.
swear.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Hey, fuck you!
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you! And by the way, we had so many people. I'd pass people and they go, "Fuck you!"
The entire cruise.
Everybody was doing that.
Dude, I was doing that at the airport too. When people were like waving to me from far away. I'm like,
Fuck.
yeah.
Oh
that
my
was like the new
gosh.
hello.
I love it.
I have a brilliant shirt idea. Well, could be for whatever, but it needs to say "fuck you" in every single language on a shirt, because
funny.
there was this rock fucker, and she was
Yes.
going around to everyone on the beach who didn't even speak English and asking them how to say "fuck you," and she was going "fuck you," and they were coming up to us saying it in
Yes.
French.
We were in the water swimming on the beach, and this lady, she didn't know who we were, and she was from like France, and she was like, "Fuck you."
You might see her in the vlog. She's going like "Vadisler" or something.
It was so funny.
That's awesome.
She goes, "That lady told me to come do that to y'all."
That's
the rock
awesome.
fucker.
And had no clue, nothing about the pod, but saying "fuck you" in a different language.
Oh
if we
my
if we
God.
learned a new "fuck you" word in a different language
be
every
cool.
time
That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
during the pod,
That'd be cool. We need to start doing that.
yeah, we do.
But they had us on like our own little level, I guess. And our suite had its own hot tub, a sauna. It had 24-hour butler service.
A deck.
It had a deck. But I was in it. Like, I literally got there to sleep. Like, we didn't use the butler service, or we didn't, like, we were like probably the easiest people they've ever had in there.
They told us.
Really? They
Yeah.
said that?
And I had to tell that guy to quit cleaning. I was like, "It's fine. You don't have to keep coming in here cleaning."
That's
Was
what
that
I
Mark?
said. He
Was it Mark?
insisted.
Rusty.
Oh,
Rusty.
I
Mark
said,
was
"Rusty, get
awesome.
out. You don't need to come in here and clean."
Well, I will say this. First night, I wasn't expecting them to come in and clean every hour.
They did every hour, man.
And after I took a shower, I put my dirty underwear, I put them on the ground in the corner. Woke up the next day, and them motherfuckers were hanging on a hanger. He picked them up and hung them up. and I was like, "Oh no, Rusty, leave them alone.
Rusty got the crusty.
Don't touch them."
Yeah.
Dude, damn. Yeah, I left my underwear in the bed because I just took them off
Yeah.
in the middle of the night. And I woke up, or I came back to the room the next day. My crusty undies are on the nightstand.
He wanted to make sure you didn't get them lost in the bed.
Dude, they go in there hunting for underwear.
Gosh, they're freaking dogs.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Can we talk about let's talk about the events. I filmed my first comedy special on the cruise. It was awesome.
Dude, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that.
Thank you. So people keep asking when that's going to be out. I don't know the timing process on that. I know that we're going to obviously try to sell it to the big platforms, the Pletplexes,
Plex, Hulu.
yeah. If that doesn't happen, it'll go up on my YouTube, and I will be completely fine with that. I am happy to just get a special out, and I know you guys will support that, and you know, thank y'all for being great audiences on the boat for that. Now, can we get down to one of my favorite moments on the boat?
Yes. Dude, I think it was one of all of our favorite
I might start
moments.
crying, honestly.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was all cried out.
Brett was
But-
balling on the boat.
Brett was
Yeah.
balling the whole weekend and after.
So
I have a video of him crying because of Mini Kiss.
Yeah.
Which I want to talk about here in a
Yeah,
minute.
we gotta here.
We
I
got
gotta
a lot
ta-
to-
Let me
we-
take some
we got a
notes of
lot.
everything we got to talk about.
But I would love to talk about one of my favorite times on the boat, and I may start crying too, Brett.
yeah,
The live viral podcast.
It
Yeah.
was unfathomable.
It was truly unfathomable. Every seat was full. I think it was 900 seats. Every seat was full.
I was wondering how many seats.
I think they said it was like 900. Yeah, it was almost
Yeah,
1,000.
they had been lined up outside for hours
And I
because
didn't-
it was like first come first serve,
Mm-hmm.
and people did not want to miss it, so they were
They
lined
were
up
bringing
for
books.
hours.
They were bringing books and things to do in the line because I was still out there hugging people, and they would come up and be like, Paige, I'm going to be sitting front row during the live podcast. And I'm like,
know.
I've heard that from the past 40 people I've hugged. So you might want to get there. They're like, yeah, we have our books right here, and we're going to go wait in line right now. Just even hearing
know.
that, I was like,
Yeah.
what?
So I was nervous for the live podcast because we've never done one. I didn't know what to expect. We didn't have a lot planned for it. Like we did Trivi-Yall, we did a couple, we let Brett lean forward, but we didn't really have a plan. And so I was kind of like, gosh, this has to be like an hour and a half. Like, how are we going to fill I was kind of nervous. From the moment we walked out until the moment we left, that audience was lit.
Lit and engaged.
The videos, y'all, from before we started,
I know.
when they were out there, I was
know.
crying laughing.
I
They
know.
were unhinged.
And it felt like everyone was there together.
Family.
Lots of smiles.
Yes.
Lots of smiles, just lots of just good energy.
It was, oh my God. And when we all sang I'm about to cry, when we all sang the Trivi-Yall song together and everyone was, imagine 900 people screaming the Trivi-Yall song and screaming the I Fuck Me part. It was so good. We did it multiple times.
Yeah.
3, I think. Gosh, that was insane. It made me want to go on a tour so bad.
I know.
So bad.
I had a dream that you emailed me tour dates
For
the
live-
pod.
for the pod, and you didn't tell me. You just emailed me the tour dates, and I was like freaking out. I was like, "What are we gonna do?"
We got to live that dream.
We gotta do
I know.
something because that lit a fire under my ass.
Oh, and people said that they would fly across the country, and if we just did, East
they
Coast
did.
or whatever.
I had such a fun time, and we did a couple live mukbangs, which were so much fun too. And someone asked, we did like live questions out in the audience, and someone asked this is the last day, and they said, what has been your favorite part of the cruise? And this was the truth. And I know it's such a cheesy thing to say, but my favorite part of the cruise was like during the events and looking out and seeing people so happy and laughing and smiling. I could cry right now. That was my favorite part. To know, because I know that this was a big deal for a lot of people. It was a big deal financially.
Oh my.
It was a big deal. Some people had never been on a vacation.
Yeah.
Some
before.
people have never left their freaking
Right.
hometown. Some people said they've never flown before,
Right.
or been on a cruise, and they did it both in that week. I was
And
like,
some people
what?
had never left their kids at home. This was a lot of people's honeymoons. Like, I know it was a big deal for a lot of people, and I just wanted them to have a good time. That's just all I wanted. And to look out and see them literally having a good time in the moment. Bro, I was done. I was like, it took everything just to hold back tears from seeing people so happy to be there.
And it's hard because I guess it's newer for me. You go on tour a lot, but you just want to give everyone so much time, or just, because it's so special for them. But then there's also so many people. It's hard to, I don't know, leave people almost because you want them to like feel so special.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I get that.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, man. Oh, God, we had so much fun stuff on the cruise. We had this guy who was, what's it called? What kind of painting was he doing?
Speed painting.
Speed painting.
Yeah,
painting.
but
So-
upside down or what?
So it was in between events for me, and I had like an hour. So I went to, Maggie and Beth were doing a bar crawl. So I went to that first, and imagine like the craziest, littiest party you could ever imagine. And I went straight to that, straight into the speed painting. And the speed painting was quiet. He had relaxing music on.
Oh wow! I didn't get to see him.
Me
Maggie,
either.
it was incredible. So know that if you're not a partier or a drinker, we had so much other stuff that was opposite of the party. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I forgot who I went in there with 6 Man, and I watched him paint. He was painting me.
I saw the paintings, all 3 of them.
Incredible.
So good.
And I went in there and I literally go, if I was a regular cruiser, I go, this is where I would be.
Yeah.
The paint.
The paint. 'Cause
Oh, yeah,
It was
of
full. It
course.
was like in a little room, but it was not a little, but it was full. There's probably like 50 people, maybe 100 people in there, and it was all quiet, and they were watching him paint. It was mesmerizing.
Wow.
So what did he do? He painted a photo upside down and then flipped it at
Yes.
the very end, and it was you.
Yes.
But could you tell it was you upside down until like the very end, or
Until the very end, you couldn't tell what he was doing.
Yeah.
But he did this. He ended up painting like 9 or 12. I mean, he did this like the whole cruise. He would paint and stuff. He'd like events and paint.
how speedy? You think?
Well, I
one
got
painting?
there when he was almost done.
Okay.
So I don't know how long it took him, but it was truly incredible to watch. And I just walked up, and everybody was like screaming because they didn't know I was coming in. I was like, oh my God. So I got to meet everybody and hang out, and I signed the painting, and that was incredible.
I wish I would have seen that one.
I know.
It was awesome. So just know that, yeah, if you're not
A drinker.
if I was a cruiser, I would not have been on the bar crawl. That would have been a little too much for me, although people were having a blast. I would have been at the speed painting. You know what I mean? I would have been doing stuff like that.
I would have been there, or the casino for
Yeah.
sure.
Let's talk about the real stars of the cruise.
Yeah. Let's go.
Wait, one sec. Thank you, everyone, for all my mini things you brought.
Hold on. What were those? What did that mean? Did that mean something?
The mini stuff?
Yeah.
She just likes many
Just,
things.
I like mini things, and so many people were like, here's this mini. Like, it was a trip.
I know, but like they would give them to me too, and I'm like, what does
Yeah.
this little mini duck mean?
They just
I think they all know we just like
little
mini
things.
so they just were all bringing mini things.
Oh, okay.
Like-
okay. I didn't know if it meant something.
Yeah, it just means
fuck you. Let's talk about the real stars that cruise. Mini kiss.
yeah, they were hungry that cruise.
Oh, they were wild.
Okay, if you don't know what we're talking about, you know Kiss, the band. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Y'all know that band with the tongue and the makeup. Lick it up. Yeah. Lick it
That was-
up.
my whole life I thought it was Live It Up, and they were all lick it. I'm like, dude, that's way better than Live It Up.
Hold on. Before we get into this, can I tell you what I did yesterday?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I was at Kroger's.
What'd
Okay.
you do?
And I was in the middle of the frozen aisle by myself,
Mm-hmm.
just shopping. And out of nowhere, my brain did not tell my mouth to. I did not tell my brain to say this. My brain just did it
Oh shit.
out loud. I'm sitting there by myself in Kroger, and I just go Shredder. And I go, why did I? Like I didn't. You know when you like tell your brain to say something? My brain just did it.
Dude, I'd be doing that all day at my house. I'll just be sitting there and go, Chelcie. And I'm like, need to stop just going Chelcie all
Chelcie.
the time. Yeah.
I just go Shredder. And if someone had been on that aisle with me, they would be like, Shredder.
If I was standing next to somebody that did that, I would just lose it.
I know.
That'd be so funny.
I know. So we had Mini Kiss. So they were a cover band of Kiss, and they're all mini. So they're all dwarfs. And they were what I was most excited about. When we started planning this cruise,
Oh, I was
A year and a half ago?
I heard you in the beginning stages of your meetings talking, saying, I want Mini Kiss, like, no matter what, they're top of my list.
I said, we have to get Mini Kiss.
Oh, and good thing you did.
I know. And apparently, and I didn't know this, but apparently they were on, so Kiss has a cruise. I guess yeah, Kiss does a cruise like, I don't know, every year, every couple years, whatever.
Damn, I didn't even know they were all still together and alive.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Gene Simmons is thriving. Yeah.
I watched the Lick It Up music video
Yeah.
the other day. Yeah, they're doing it.
I need to watch it. We
Big
got another.
bulges.
We got
Sorry.
another.
That one was me
Okay.
that time.
And anyway, where was I going with this? That was the first. I was literally go, I want Mini Kiss. We have to get Mini Kiss. Apparently, they have been cruising with Kiss, and Kiss had made it in their contract that they can't do any other cruises.
Wait,
And they just got out of their contract, and this was the first cruise they did outside of the Kiss cruise.
Good.
what?
Great timing. Damn.
Wow, I didn't know that.
That's what I was told. Yeah. So I was excited about them. Now I did not get to watch their set.
Oh, they killed it. They were so good. They
got-
were so
I
good.
heard.
I got to catch a glimpse.
Dude, Greg was mama birding people with his beer. He'd pour it in his mouth, and
I know. I saw video.
That's spit it in people's mouth.
he only did that a couple times, but mostly it was the.
He was out of
But
control.
Miller
Greg
Lite
was
showers.
getting Mini Kiss riled, I heard, like the whole crowd.
I was there for that one.
So second day, I was upstairs, and I passed Tyler Booth, and he goes, "Hey, y'all heard about Mini Kiss?" I was like, "What?" And at this point, I hadn't heard anything.
Yeah.
I go, "What?" He goes,
Because that was not one. He told you day 2.
Yeah,
he told you day 2.
He told me day 2. He goes, "Apparently, they were up on the upper deck, and there was like a group of like 20 or 30 people circling one of the Mini Kiss guys, and they were all just watching him get a blowjob from this girl." And I was like, "Whoa, hold on. What?"
Uh-huh.
That's when it all started.
That's when it started.
And that was light work.
Yeah.
Because every day I would wake up from the second I would hear something, it was Mini Kiss was eating pussy on this floor. And then right before I would go to bed, I would hear another story about Mini Kiss.
Yep.
Every 10 minutes we'd hear a new Mini Kiss story from people.
They're out there doing this and they're out there doing that.
The last story I heard was that everyone was getting off of the boat and they were pounding on Mini Kiss's door, and apparently they brought a bed out to the balcony and were still fucking on it when we were supposed to be leaving the ship.
I know that they were pulling their wieners out in the hot tub downstairs. Like Mini Kiss was there to party.
Oh, yeah.
And can I just say, the last night, this was the night before we were to leave, the cruise is over, I still had not hung out or seen Mini Kiss because we just didn't cross paths. We were both doing stuff. And I said, I cannot get off this boat without hanging out with Mini Kiss. So I said, somebody go find Mini Kiss.
And this was at 2 a.m.
This was 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Our last
We were
night.
dead tired. I wanted to go to bed. I go, I have to hang out with Mini Kiss. So they went and found Mini Kiss. I said, let's get in the hot tub. They were vlogging it. This will be on the vlog. Mini Kiss rolls up and we're hanging out in the hot tub. And I love them so much that as soon as they got in the hot tub, 2 of them literally almost started crying and said, "Chelcie, I have had the best weekend of my life."
Oh, yeah.
And I said, "Well, brother, I love you, and so have I. And if there's more Tammy cruises, your asses better be here." And they said, "Are you kidding me? We, in a heartbeat, please, we would be glad to be back."
The sweetest guys. Like when they were talking to you, they were so genuine and
So sweet and so horny.
Yeah.
So horny.
He showed us his butthole, the nicest
He did.
butthole.
Showed us his butthole, showed us his wieners. That'll hopefully be on the vlog.
I was
And
spreading it open for everybody to see.
You
too.
did spread it open.
Yeah, good spreader.
The Gene Simmons one had nipple piercings, and Chelcie was.
Oh, me and Chelsea
biting
were
on-
dragging him in the hot tub with his nipple rings.
Yeah.
He said he loved pain. He said, "Pull it as hard as you can." I go, "As hard as he goes, as hard as you can." So I was pulling, dude. I go, I don't know how his nipple didn't rip off.
He comes up to me in the hot tub and goes, "Hey, do you want to bite on my nipple?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
let me get Chelsea to,
Yeah.
to hop on
Yeah.
the other.
Dude, it was, oh my God. I hope these vlogs do justice. I think we're gonna post like 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4 vlogs. I hope they do justice on how incredible it was.
They were catching a lot, but I do feel like one camera lady, every time I saw her, all I did to the camera was, "Fuck you." And I was like, all your footage is just going to be people saying, "Fuck you."
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
you. Oh, and I had so many people come up to me and they're like, "Chelcie, I came on this cruise by myself." She goes, I had multiple people. I am leaving with a best friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
This is
Hell
this is my best friend. We live, she lives a couple states up. We already plan on hanging out. Like, so many
Amazing.
people came up to me and said, "I'm here by myself, but I've been
Yes.
hanging out with my new friends all weekend."
Oh, yeah.
And it made me so happy.
A lot of people came by themselves and found a group.
Yes.
It's
Multiple
okay,
groups.
Yeah. It's okay to come by
Oh, yeah.
yourself to any event.
Oh, yeah.
To go do anything, just do it. You don't need somebody.
Yeah.
And especially on these cruises, you'll meet the people
Oh, yeah.
just like you.
Literally.
I would. I don't like doing stuff like that, but I would 100% go on a Tammy cruise by myself.
Yeah.
If I needed to.
Yeah. Dude, it was truly, I think the best weekend of my life.
I can't wait. Have you already told the pod about?
I haven't told the pod. I announced it on the cruise. So, God, second day, my management was there, and 6 men came to me and they go, "Hey, 6 men wants to do another cruise. They're so happy. We're not even done with the first cruise." And they go, they are so happy with the turnout, with how everything is
How
going.
people are acting, everything.
They said they want to know if you want to do it on the cruise, and I said, yeah. They go,
Absolutely.
you want to announce it tomorrow? I go, yeah.
Gonna need a bigger boat, baby.
Yeah,
So,
double that bitch up.
2026, baby. Spring of 2026.
Get
We're going
ready.
Back, get ready, because we're doing
Start
it again.
training.
There was already drama from that. People the next day after you announced that were coming up saying, "Paige, is it true people are already pre-buying their?"
No.
And I was like, I
No.
have not a fucking clue.
No,
And there was all this drama. I'm like, damn, you guys are on it.
no, that's not true. But people that were on the cruise do get first dibs to purchase the next cruise, I believe. But no, we haven't even figured out the dates. We haven't even figured out when we're going to announce that they go on sale. That is not, all we know is 2026, spring of 2026, we're doing it again. That's all we know. I will
Okay.
keep y'all updated. They probably won't even go on sale for another at least 6 months. No, it'll be a while. So
But I do feel like this cruise might even sell out. Like, it might be sold way quicker even than the last, because
I agree.
Yeah.
so be hopping on.
I agree. Be hopping on. I'll be posting about, when we're going to go on sale and stuff. So definitely be malt clicky.
Oh, clicky,
Be
clicky.
malt clicky.
Oh, shit. What else? I was sad I didn't get to see the buffet and stuff.
I know. We didn't get to go down to the buffet or nothing.
I went down there and
You did?
yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Gosh, there was so much that I just wanted to say, but it's
I wanted
know.
to go
It's
bowling,
hard
but it
to-
never did. Yeah.
They had a bowling alley?
Yeah, we went bowling. We went bowling one night.
Hold on. What?
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know they had a bowling.
Me, Beth,
wanna go
Tyler
bowl-
Booth, and Clayton. Who else? I think that was it. We
Wow.
all had a team.
And something that I thought was really cool, people had brought stuff, like they had keychains made and they had magnets made, and they were like leaving them in the bathroom for people and leaving them on the tables for people and handing them out to people. I thought it was so nice. People were making like custom moo-moos.
Tattoos.
They were getting tattoos.
Oh, even real tattoos.
Yes.
Yes, but also Sarah and
Fake tattoos, yeah.
oh, what the fuck's her name again? Danielle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they won the cruise
Yeah.
and they made so many tattoos that were custom made for everyone.
Yeah, get little Gary tattoos.
Gary.
I could literally sit here and talk about it for
I
3 more
know.
hours. It was just better than I expected, and I expected good. It was truly incredible.
Another thing too, a guy came up and said, "Paige, it's been I've been on 50 cruises the past, I don't even know how long, couple fucking months probably, honestly.
Whoa.
Who knows about, they just go right after another. It's
Yeah.
a
Dang.
trip. Like when we exited our cruise, they're already getting ready for the next one, bringing
Yeah.
people on. But he's like, the weather has never been this shitty because it rained like our entire freaking cruise.
Yeah.
But not one person bitched, not one person was saying, "Oh, like everyone was in such good spirits." It was
Yeah.
just awesome to see that, even, you know.
True, that's something else I wanted to bring up. So we were supposed to like send off when we're like leaving the port, supposed to all be outside on the deck, and so I was supposed to go out there and be like, "All right, let's go," get ready. And it was raining, and I was like, "Ugh!" Like I just was like, "Man, people have flown, people are excited about that," and I was so like bummed that it was raining. We had to bring a lot of like things we had planned indoors.
They had to switch a lot of events around because of the
Yeah.
weather.
And I had 6 men say, we've had to do this before, and usually people get mad, people are upset. We have a lot of, and they said we haven't had one negative person complain or be rude to us about anything. And that made me so happy. And it made me, because I was worried when it was raining. I was like, oh God, like people, it's a lot of you want people to have a good time.
Yeah, that's
And
a lot.
the fact that so many people were like still having a great time, and we had a beautiful sunny day on the Bahamas.
Yeah.
The beach looked beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We went and rode jet skis and
That's awesome.
yeah.
That
Dude,
was a trip.
Jet skis in the freaking ocean is your eyes will just be a stinging.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because the salt.
Malt salty,
Malt
baby.
salty.
Malt salty, baby.
Fuck, I about dried up.
Hey, we've been doing a lot of talking.
Oh yeah, so much.
Hold on. Don't say it.
Brett, is there anything that you maybe want to say, maybe?
Do you want to
Yeah,
lean
sure.
with it, rock with it?
I'll
Let's
lean
see
forward.
here.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if anybody else was looking at the other cruise ship that was kind of parallel to us, way out there. Yeah, we could definitely see them. So that's kind of interesting that they were so far away, probably like 20 miles, maybe. I don't know. But then I was thinking we didn't have service, so and the waters were real choppy. And I was like, are we close to the Bermuda Triangle at all? And then I was thinking about the Bermuda Triangle, like why we don't even take flight paths over it because you might disappear or something. So those people just all disappeared. I don't know. One of my favorite moments definitely was the hot tub. Talking with Leaf from Mini Kiss, and we were talking about how we're gonna grow old together.
What the hell?
Brett, it's your dad.
Never heard that.
Lean back.
Damn, Brett, I don't want you to lean back. Keep going.
Okay. So yeah, but then in my head I was thinking like, man, I just hope I'm on the next one, 'cause
On the next cruise.
yeah,
2 more years.
I could, something might happen to me. But
Yeah.
Are you going to cry, Brett?
yeah.
You're going to make me cry, Brett. Brett. Go ahead.
Come on, Brett.
Okay. Yeah, when we when we were going out, I was in the back.
Brett makes it seem like he's going out to Vietnam or something, dude.
I was just in the back. I was so proud of everybody. And then the switching of the camera happened, and then I was right next to Chelcie, and it was unreal.
You're going to make me cry. Brett.
That was my favorite moment.
Maggie, can you give him a hug?
This was Brett the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Every time I saw Brett, he was crying, and he was making me cry. And I was like, Brett, stop crying.
Love you, Brett.
Oh, Brett.
I love you, Brett.
He's super
Love you too.
proud.
I mean,
No,
this
for real.
is...
We cried. Even when you went out on stage, dude, I was crying back there by myself. Mm-hmm. Every time there's loud cheering, I'm just so proud of everyone.
Can we just say we can't believe that this is our lives? We can't believe that this is our jobs. We can't believe that we get to do this.
And it is really sweet that Brett cries, honestly.
Yeah.
Hey,
For
sorry.
the proudness.
Thanks, but I forgot to say thanks to Chris. Chris was a good guy.
Chris
He was-
Cornell, who?
He was taking pictures. He gave you the chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Just
forgot to mention him in the the live one, but I was mentioning a few people, but everybody was so awesome.
Oh, everybody was awesome. They did say that we broke a record on the cruise.
Oh, shit.
They said that there has never been more tits flashed on a cruise ship.
We saw tits, we saw taint, we saw butthole.
We did.
And all the guys working loved it.
Oh, they
The
were
security.
All the security guys. One of the security guys told me, I can't remember what floor they were staying on, but he said that they woke up and there were dildos stuck on all their doors.
funny.
On their
Funny you
doors?
mentioned that
Yeah.
because he wrote a poem about it.
Who?
Who did?
His name was Wayne.
A security guy?
He wrote a poem about it?
So
Poem.
most of the cruise employees stayed on their own floor, and I don't know how. I guess some cruisers found the floor and just went and stuck dildos on all their doors.
Yeah.
Holy
And so
shit.
he wrote a poem about it, and somebody from Six Man sent it to me,
Aw.
and it says the name of the poem is "Lost and Found," and Wayne wrote this. So shout out to Wayne. I came home for my security job to find something on my cabin door. That something was not what I expected, but something more. A flesh-colored dildo with a suction cup on this BO77M. I guess that's
The boat.
yeah.
Yeah, something.
That required 2 hands to pull it off the door. So what did I do with it? Leave it on. So what do I do with it? Leave it on the door for whoever lost it, or throw it into the lost and found? I decided to stick it on 710 wall. It's hard to read. For my roommates to hang his towel on. That is all. Love, Wayne.
That's
That's
so
cute.
cool.
I was just say stick it in my ass.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say that, but honestly, not a bad towel
Right.
rack.
So the fact that a rock fucker went down there and just said, "Hey, I'm going to put this on Wayne's door."
And he wrote a freaking
Poem.
That's fucking funny. We need that printed and hung.
I know.
I know.
About a dildo.
Oh, and then when we ported into the Bahamas, we were we were in between other boats. So there was a boat to our left, a boat to our right, and Six Man had told me, I had went out there and looked, but Six Man had told me that the rock fuckers on our cruise were flashing their tits to the other boats, and then the other boats were flashing their tits,
They're having a flash off.
Oh yeah.
and they saw Tammy's Pontoon Party. They had big banners,
Big banners out
and
there.
multiple people had looked up Tammy's Pontoon Party and found the Facebook group and had messaged the Facebook group, posted on there, "Hey, we're on the boat next to y'all. Y'all look like y'all are having way more fun than us, and I will be on the next Tammy's Pontoon Party."
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
That is so cool.
Oh, that just gave me the chills.
And when we were ready to leave port, when we were still ported with both boats beside us, when I walked out, I saw people lined up on the other cruise ships screaming and jumping up when
Yeah.
I walked out. On the other cruise ships.
Holy shit.
They missed out.
Yeah, they know they missed out. And our whole boat was saying, "Show us your tits."
And they were showing,
They were
Yeah.
they were out there dancing and partying and having
Yeah.
a good time.
Right before the live podcast, I was just running down there and a security guy was bringing me, and all these women are showing their tits, and he looks at me and he's like, "Can we just make one more loop?" We were kind of in a hurry. He's like, "Can we just go like back once more?" And I was like, "Sure." So we went back and did like a little circle around them, and they're all showing. I'm like, "He came back to see your tits again," and they, sure enough, whipped him out right in front of him.
Did you see the picture of the bride on the other? Oh, I shouldn't have called her out. Maybe.
No.
Oh,
come
she
on,
was
she's
flashing.
fine.
Oh.
Oh, she had on her gown and stuff.
On the other boat?
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be a cute pic.
Yeah.
So many people got engaged on the boat
Right in front of you.
during the meet and greets, which was incredible.
How are you guys taking the Family Feud L?
Oh, I'm pissed. We didn't even get our points added the first round.
Yeah,
Who the hell?
we were honestly cheated out.
We were. That was not
We played
how you play Family Feud.
We played a Family Feud, and someone from Six Man was hosting it, and we didn't get our first point. So who's on one team? Me, Maggie, Paige, Greg,
Beth.
and a fan. They picked a fan to come on each group, and then the other one was Rafe, Tina, Libby, Brett,
Harry.
Daniels, and a fan. And the first round we won, but they didn't put our points on the screen.
Wait, was Justina up there?
And they weren't playing it right. So
Yeah.
She was letting people steal way too many times.
yeah, you get one chance to steal.
Next time in 2026, we need a time, because if you don't answer in 3 seconds, that
needed-
wasn't happening
Yeah. So I think I'm not taking the L hard because
because we won.
we won. So whatever. You want to say you won? I'll let you do that.
Yeah, but I guarantee people have the tape.
Yeah, I'll roll back the tape. I'll tell you that much.
Does Maggie want a rematch next year, you think? Or with me, the speed round? How are you taking that?
Oh, I forgot we went up against each other.
What was the question?
Oh,
That's cool you forgot.
What was the question? I bet
I
Brett
don't remember,
remembers.
but that was a lot harder.
Wait, y'all put Maggie in the speed round? The worst person to put in the speed round?
Well,
No,
no,
we
it's
went
the-
up and tapped the.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brett, that's not the speed round.
Yeah, Brett, that's not the speed
What's
round.
that
on.
called then?
Just regular round.
Just
Yeah.
a regular start of
That's
a round.
just if you want to play or pass.
I think
Yeah.
it was
That was fun.
what do women do together, or that one, or
Oh,
whatever.
the shop, yeah.
And I said they like to have sex or something. The answer was fuck.
Shopping.
Like fucking.
No, it was shopping.
No, it
Shopping.
was having to do with fucking. I thought.
Anyway, so if you were on the cruise, you were sent a survey. Fill it out. Let's make the 2026 cruise better.
Yeah.
What do you want to see more of? What do you want on there? Join the Tammy's Pontoon Party Facebook. Put what you want to, let's, I don't know how we're going to make it better.
You think we could do maybe 2 or 3 live pods next time?
We have to at least,
At
we have to do
least
more
2.
than one.
Yeah.
We have to do more than one.
And maybe an extra day or two.
We were doing an extra day.
the
Yeah.
cool thing
It'll be
about
4
the
days.
pod is it's all unscripted, so every night's just a different
right.
crazy night.
Right. But let us know how we can make it even better. Don't know how, but we're going to do it. We'll find a way.
And thank you all so much for coming on, and
Yeah.
even if you didn't come on the cruise, thanks for just listening to our cruise stories.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. You guys know that here on the Valor podcast, we're all about coming, nutting, having an orgasm, whatever you want to call it. You guys know we're serious about that.
And a way we get really serious with busting our nuts is heading over to adamandeve.com
Because listen, sometimes you can't rely on your husband
or your hand.
or your hand. Sometimes you need a little extra, okay?
Little buzz.
Little Buzz Aldrin's, all right? That's where adamandeve.com comes in handy. You guys, adamandeve.com is offering 50% off just about any what item, plus free shipping, okay? Which includes rush processing. Chelsea, what can you get at Adam and Eve? Well, Paige is going to tell you.
You can get a dick clamp, a cock ring, lube, KY, a dildo, handcuffs, anything that you need for satisfaction in your bedroom. Plus, they have discreet shipping. So if you don't want your Aunt Brenda or somebody to know that you bought a 12-inch dildo to shove up your ass, then they don't need to know because you can just get it straight to your doorstep discreetly.
Exactly. And if you're looking for anything to help you fill an orifice, adamandeve.com has that. They've been in business for decades. They know how to fill a hole. Okay? They really do. All right?
So bring more pleasure to your bedroom and head on over to adamandeve.com. Just enter offer code VIRAL at checkout. That's VIRAL, VIRAL, at adamandeve.com. This is exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so be sure to use code VIRAL to get your discount. 100% free shipping and get it fast with rush processing. Code VIRAL. Oh, yeah.
We have a couple calls. We have a couple segments planned, but Maggie, roll that beautiful cruise.
Did you
beam
feel
foot-
like Tom?
Oh shit, you guys! I'm sorry, it's been a minute.
Chelsea, did you
Give
feel
me a
like
second.
Tom?
Tom
Tom Cruise?
when I was cruising? Yeah. Hey, honey, it's Tom Cruise here.
So what's he been doing?
It just
Top gunning.
Top Gunning and Scientology and that stuff.
Wait, I think I had a note to ask you.
Really? Let's hear it.
Every time I write down notes, I just wonder what you would think. Podcast.
Okay.
Oh, have you seen gamers' heads from wearing headsets?
No,
Hold on.
Is that gonna be us
Yeah,
with these?
Yeah.
we're gonna have those dents.
They have like a weird shaped head because of the.
They've all been shaving their heads, and they all have these dents from their top of their headphones.
Oh no!
That's like wearing it for hours a day, every day. No, I hadn't seen that.
Okay, well, what about
What about your index finger?
What about scoliosis?
Yeah.
No, what about those little beans, those jumping beans?
I've seen them.
How do they move? Are they like really alive?
It's something I never thought about ever.
Huh.
So I can't help you out there.
Somebody said it's like larva.
I don't know nothing about it.
Have you guys seen those jumping beans?
Yeah, I know
when
what
I
you're
was
talking.
a kid,
I know what you're talking about.
I had some of them. They fell off the counter. I just whipped them off the counter, and people were like, "That's abuse. Those things are
What?
alive." I was like, "Damn, I didn't
Yeah,
know."
it's a little larva in there.
a larva.
Really?
Yeah.
Or is that what you're looking up right now, Brett?
So what's larva?
Like a
like a
worm,
maggot, kind
like a
of,
worm?
Yeah.
like a little.
Okay, although there are several theories as to why Mexican jumping beans jump, most indicate that the movement is caused when the tiny larvae inside curl up and have spasms, hitting against the seed pod and causing the unpredictable jumping motion. I had no clue there was even larvae in there.
Me either. I thought it was some sort of trickery.
And
I'd
don't-
be shaking them around trying to get them to jump.
and they're in beans.
How do they get in there?
Well, larvae can get into anything.
Yeah. Parameciums.
I mean, if flies hatch on, anything. Interesting. I never thought about that.
Really weird, huh?
Very weird.
I think I'm ready. Y'all want me to try this?
All right, let's try it.
Let's see if it works.
Malt clicky.
Do you smell that?
Hey, honeys. Just finished my first cruise with you here. Anyways, I love all of you guys. I love Maggie. I love Brett. I love Paige. I love you, Chelsea. Anyways, I think I pissed off Maggie on the cruise. And I just wanted to say sorry. I am very socially awkward. And I went up to her, and it was after Billy Gilman, and I was trying to think of something to ask her to start our conversation, and I think Billy Gilman's hot, so I said, "Hey, Maggie, is Billy gay or straight?" And Billy pissed her off, I think. I felt bad. I felt horrible. I actually waddled back to my room and changed my clothes because I was so embarrassed and didn't want to see her again. Anyways, Maggie, I fucking love you, and I'm so sorry I pissed you off. I love all of you. You guys did amazing on the cruise, and I cannot wait to see you again. Okay, honeys. My question, I guess, would be, hey, what's a good one-liner to start a conversation with someone? It's socially awkward here. Love y'all. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Love you, honeys.
She waddled back to her room to change. She
To
had that,
change.
that full throttle
Well,
waddle.
I have a theory, but Maggie, you take this away first. Were you mad?
I don't know why she would think that made me mad.
Hey, Maggie, are
I
you
can't
mad at
remember
us?
what my reaction was.
Maggie, are
Maggie,
you
are you
mad at us?
She didn't make me mad.
I will say this: if you made Maggie mad, she would say right now that
Yeah.
you know what I mean. She's not one to sugarcoat and be like, "Oh, you didn't make me mad." No. She would say right now, "Yeah, she would." You got to understand something about Maggie.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's socially awkward too.
Extremely.
are?
Yes.
Yes.
God, yes. What?
You are.
Yes.
100%.
I guess I.
Especially compared to all of us. Yes.
What do you do when people come up and
It's
talk?
funny because I had a couple people on the ship come up to me and they're like, "How are you doing? Because we know you're like super introverted and, you
Yeah.
know." And I was like, "Oh, they know."
Yeah.
But I thought I was fine
Yeah.
on the boat. I didn't realize, I don't know. If I seemed like I was mad, that's probably just how I am.
Probably.
That's what I was about to
just
say.
Sweating.
Maggie has resting bitch face.
Yeah.
Also, she's so nice, one of the nicest people. But I've had people, you've been to shows before, and I've had people be like, "Oh, I wanted to go up to Maggie, but she didn't look like she wanted to be approached." I'm like, no. That's just how she looks. She loves you. She wants to say hi. That's just how she looks.
People think that about me, that they can't approach me.
Yeah.
Well, because you don't like to really be approached, do you? Like
no,
a lot of people.
I feel like that got way blown out of proportion because
Yeah.
a lot of people's like, "We know you don't like this," and I feel like
Yeah.
It's different now.
Well, and on a cruise when you expect it. If you don't
I'm
expect
there,
it
yeah.
and it's like a lot at once, then yeah, that's different.
And I feel like at first, when you started getting recognized years ago, it was a little like shocking and weird to you. But you're right. I feel like you've gotten used to it now. That
I don't mind now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she probably didn't even hear nothing.
That's what I was about
There's
to-
so much going on. You cannot like. I felt bad sometimes to people. I'd just be shaking my head, acting
Yeah.
like I heard them.
right. She probably even didn't hear you, or I don't know. But I guarantee you, Maggie was not mad.
No.
She would told me about that.
But
She
to
didn't-
answer your question, I think he is gay, right?
He's gay. He has a fiance. But you're right, Billy Gilman. We are obsessed with Billy Gilman.
We are obsessed. He
The
roomed
coolest.
with Beth and myself, and we already requested him again for 2026 if he comes back.
Oh, he will be.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I
He'll be
know.
back.
He's the sweetest, coolest. Oh
Yeah.
my!
Just coming in our room and seeing him there, like practicing and stuff, made us so happy.
He's always singing, kind of.
And also to answer your question about what's a good thing to open with for a conversation, I feel like when it comes to any of us, just hey honeys, I feel like that'll open it.
Or even is Billy Gilman gay? I mean,
That'll open it. Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
didn't make me. I
Yeah.
probably said, yeah, he's gay or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm really good at like knowing when someone's nervous and trying to calm them by me taking control of the conversation. Sometimes people will come up and I get 2 words in because they are great at doing all the talking and they want to talk, and that's wonderful. But I can always tell when people don't know what to say, and then I'll take control and I'll, but just, hey honeys,
I noticed a lot of people take photos on Snapchat or some other
no,
app
what
I've
is that?
never fucking seen in my life.
They didn't use their regular camera.
That was trippy to me because I feel like if I was in their position, I'd have my camera roll out just clicking.
Most people at meet and greets for the shows use Snapchat.
Why do people do that?
Because it takes so much more time and they're like saving them, delete. It's just like,
I don't know.
Be
That's
done with it.
so wild.
I think
to me.
maybe filters. I don't
you
know.
could do that on a regular photo though.
True. I don't know.
Yeah, that was just surprising to me.
I
in a way.
noticed that.
Yeah. We got another call.
We got one more call.
One more call,
Molly.
and then we have some things we want
Oh,
to
yeah.
do.
Big things.
Before you go, also, people were making and handing out bracelets. I probably got 100 bracelets. They all say Chelcie, or one of them said, I love Kevin James.
One of them I got said, "Lick your sister's pussy."
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
have
got
one
a
of
lean
those.
forward one.
Lean forward.
They're like the Swifty bracelets, but
Yes.
from the Rock Fuckers.
Yeah,
It's so
that's so cool.
This one says, how do you suck dick?
Every time I saved I saved every single one of them.
Yes.
Oh, a lot of Claudia's on there.
Yes. Yeah.
People had shirts called that said the Blood Clotters, and they all had a different name. There was Clotney. They all had
Stop.
a different name.
Dude, I heard a team called the Brett Holes won the Flip Cup, and I was supposed to get a picture with them the whole time. We kept saying we're going to do it, and I never did. So next year.
Yes. Oh, there was a Tammy look-alike contest.
Damn, she made me question you.
I know. Even I was like, is that me?
Dude, I started running around. Like,
Brett
I was
running
excited.
all over the stage.
It was her mannerisms
It's
were
so loud.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Y'all, I'm really excited to tell you about this next one. Ooh, hey honeys, Malt, listen here, okay? Are you trying to find the perfect gift for someone special in your life, but maybe you're feeling overwhelmed? Maybe they have everything or don't need anything, or, finding a truly unique gift that they'll actually love can be challenging and frustrating. We get that. That's why I'm so excited. Okay, I've discovered Songfinch. It's such an amazing, thoughtful gift, and it's easy and fun to make.
And you guys know I like making songs, and it can be a little hard sometimes. So Songfinch gives you the availability to just punch in some keywords and set the mode for the song that you are trying to create.
And Mother's Day's coming up. Oh my gosh, if you had a song for your mom made that was specific for her, she would love it. You guys, all we had to do was go to their website. We have one made, Okay, it's not ready yet. It's almost ready. You'll be hearing it soon. We had it made for the rock truckers. You guys, all we had to do was put in what we wanted the song to be about, some key words. We put in, Todd and Damien,
Malt Leaky,
Trivi-Yall,
Rock Fuckers,
Yeah.
Appreciation,
and you got to pick your genre. Do you want it to be country, rock,
Hip Hop.
hip hop?
We chose rock because the Rock Fuckers, we thought that was fitting.
Right.
And it takes typically 4 to 7 days for them to create your song.
It's not some computer AI song. At the very end, there's a whole list of people with headshots, and you get to pick who you want to write and make your song. That, to me, was the coolest part. We picked a guy named Danny.
And these are real human heads. These aren't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Yes.
I
That's
thought-
amazing to me, too.
And I thought, you know what? Danny looks cool. I bet he would write us a good song.
And it is in the making.
It's in the
We
making.
cannot wait.
It is in the making. You guys, they have more than 350,000 happy customers. Songfinch is proud to be called the #1 custom music company in the world. Don't waste another dollar on more stuff, more crap that's going to be put in a closet that people aren't going to want or use. This is a cool gift.
It truly is. I would love if somebody sent me a song as a gift.
Oh,
That's so unique.
I know. For a limited time, Songfinch is letting our listeners upload their song to Spotify for free. So you and the lucky person you gift it can listen to it anywhere, anytime. Go to songfinch.com/viral and start your song. After your purchase, you'll be prompted to add Spotify streaming for your original song for free, a $50 value. Again, the URL is songfinch.com/viral. Don't forget to share your song with us too. Songfinch.com/viral. Okay, sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Maggie. We're ready.
Okay.
Roll it.
Hey, honeys. Still lost my voice from the cruise here. Just thinking about how amazing it was, how exhilarating it was to flash my titties all around, how it's literally impossible to now acclimate back to the real world because I can't go around just saying, oh yeah, and then getting 100 other people to say it back. Can't go around just saying, fuck you, to anything and everything. And that's been hard, honeys.
Mm-hmm.
I can't adjust. Just want to let you know you killed it on the cruise. It was so much fun. Everybody was friendly. Everybody was literally just one big happy family, and I can't wait for 2026. A funny story, I went into our room and our neighbors were getting it on. I thought they were just saying, oh yeah, a bunch to be funny. Then I realized that's really how they fuck. And I can't tell if they were saying it normal or if she really is a, oh yeah, during intercourse. So anyways, people be fucking on the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Not me, honeys. Love ya. Bye.
Love you,
Oh,
honeys.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for
People were
coming.
fucking. I heard there was like orgies and
Really?
the whole bit. I
Yeah.
heard pretty much everything you could imagine.
People were
was going on.
swapping.
I saw on the Rock Fuckers group that there was someone there like, oh, me and my husband had our first threesome.
And then there were swingers they brought pineapples.
that.
They brought pineapples and put them all over their doors, and people were going and knocking and fucking them.
Wow.
Oh, this beautiful girl came up to me and she goes, have you ever had your pussy eaten by a girl? And I was like, no. She goes, okay, come to room 1111. I was like, those are perfect numbers for you wanting to eat pussy. You know, easy to remember.
Yeah.
And she goes, I swear you can just come in. I'll eat your pussy. You can just leave.
Did you do it?
I said, thank you so much for the offer, but, you know, it's going to be a little too hard to be going down there getting my pussy eaten. And
Dude, next 2026 cruise, I need to block out time to go knock on some doors and be like, who wants to eat my pussy?
oh,
Look for some pineapple.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Everybody
you
was
could get
getting
it left
ass,
and
but
right. Too many offers almost. Like I couldn't.
yeah.
And then I had other people saying, hey, come to room 345.
Dude, I can't remember these fucking numbers to
Yeah.
go get my ass and pussy ate
Oh
by y'all.
God.
But what a kind gesture,
Very
honestly.
kind.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Stress relieving.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a blast. Thank you for coming, honeys. I hope to see you in 2026. And
yeah, thank you for being there.
we got a few little segments. What do you want to start with? Trivi-Yall?
Yeah. Wait, can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
Beth was running around in the stands. That's how we were taking questions from people. Beth would run around and find people, and it was just fun.
Yeah.
That part was fun to me, too. I felt like I was on a game show or something.
Because it was dark out there and you could see, but you couldn't really see where Beth was. So we'd be like, where's Beth now? And she'd be like, I'm up here.
And then a spotlight would find her.
Spotlight would find, yeah.
If we do a live tour, we have to like keep Beth running through the.
Oh, Beth's got to be that one that runs through the audience.
My sister already called me last night saying, I'll quit my job and I'll come run your guys' podcast merch booth.
Who said that?
Ashley.
Oh, God.
I was like, all right, cool. Because Beth is probably moving to the
Oh, gosh.
to the
dude.
runner.
Oh, man. All right. So, you know what I think it might be time for?
What?
Get Trivi-Yall. Get Trivi-Yall. Oh, fuck me. Get Trivi-Yall.
Oh, yes.
That did not feel as good with just me and you singing. After going from 900 people singing it to that, felt weird.
Yeah.
We need the 887 or whatever
Backup
the
singers.
numbers. Yeah.
Backup singers. All right, we're going to do a little Trivi-Yall here. Oh, yeah.
Pearls.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
I'm
Malt
spinning.
spinny.
Malt spinning. Here we go, baby.
Let's go.
Pearls.
Pearls. I love that.
Purple. Is it purple?
Purple.
Brett forgot his computer, so he's having to look on his phone.
Thanks, Maggie.
Sorry.
Okay. No, actually, I was thinking about how I did the on the live pod. I kind of hated on Maggie a little bit. You know,
What for?
We were
He
worried
said
about
I was late.
for call time. We were like,
yeah.
we were worried. I'm not gonna do that anymore.
I was there right when it said.
It was just kind of funny. I
I
was like,
love
"Where's
that
Maggie?"
they always
Like,
tattle on each other for they're trying to get employee of the month.
We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
okay,
Pearls.
true or false? The queen conch is the rarest type of pearl, producing a stunning salmon pink colored pearls. They are among the rarest and the most expensive pearls. Is that true or false?
I'm going to say false.
I was gonna say true.
It's definitely true. Yeah. Conch.
It was too detailed. I should have
Yeah.
known. It was too detailed.
Concha pearls.
Concha pearls. So pink pearls are the most rare.
From the queen conch.
From those big conch shells.
Whoa.
Huh.
All right.
That's cool that there's a queen conch.
I didn't know they came out of those.
I know. I thought they were just oysters.
Chelsea, have you seen somebody eat a conch?
Ooh.
Oh, I'll send you the vid. You're
Don't
gonna-
watch it. You're going to puke.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Hit me.
Big wheels keep on turning. MLB yellow baseball.
Here we go.
MLB. Who was the first player to break Babe Ruth's single season home run record?
Roger Maris.
Wow. Good job.
Oh,
Can't believe you knew that. That's good.
Me
How'd
and
you
Beth
know
were
that,
playing. I got
Chelsea?
that right the other day, too.
whoa.
Maybe a little bonus here. Do you know how many he hit in 1961?
61.
Yeah. Nice.
Damn.
How'd you know that, Chelsea? Did you look
No,
the other day?
not at all. What do you mean the other day?
The movie.
Yo, you watched the 61 movie?
No, we were playing with the wheel, and Beth was asking me some questions, and I got
Oh,
that right.
But I wasn't here when you did that.
So a little
No.
malt
Okay.
cheaty.
So, no.
Malt
No, she
cheaty
wasn't
behind
here.
the scene.
I used to be obsessed with Mickey Mantle. Mm-hmm. And I still kind of am, but it's calmed down a bit. I'm more, well, I still am, but I'm not as vocal about it, I guess. Just big Mickey Mantle fan. And I've read just about every book about him. I've watched every documentary, and I know that him and Roger Maris Mickey Mantle would have beat the record if he wouldn't have gotten hurt. So I just know that.
Yeah.
I know things.
Because he's from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Plus, I think Maris was hitting before Mantle, maybe. So,
And it-
or
They were like this. They were like right
Toe to toe.
So, yeah.
no, Mantle was before, so then they didn't want to walk him. So I don't know. Maris. It seemed like Maris got better pitches, more better. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes they don't want to pitch to you if they
Yeah.
know you're going to get a.
Right.
That's shady as hell, but
So knew that. So
part of the game.
suck my cock. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a bad spin. Hold on.
Good job, Chelcie.
Thank you. Booklet, purple.
Dark.
Book literature, purple.
Booklet. Okay. Dark Places, Sharp Objects, and Gone Girl are mystery novels written by which American author?
I know it's a lady.
Yeah.
Jennifer.
Starts with a G.
I don't know.
I don't read books.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not good with authors.
Gene
We need
Simmons.
to take Gene Simmons.
Gillian Flynn.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jillian.
We probably need to take that one off.
Booklet?
Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
Nah.
yeah,
When you said dark hole, I was like,
I was thinking.
vagina?
I was saying mini kisses.
I think you'll get
hole?
the next booklet though.
Who's hole? Water. Purple.
Water.
Oh, water.
It's just water.
Purple.
Okay. Water.
What are you doing?
I don't see any water.
Just ask us anything.
Just ask us a
Oh,
question
okay. I
about
see
water.
it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is the chemical? No, just kidding. Angel Falls, the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall, is in which country?
I'm just going to say it's in China. Asia.
It's in
No.
Wait.
God, let me guess. Fuck.
Come on.
South America.
Yeah, but
Brazil.
Venezuela.
I was close.
Yeah.
Angel Falls, just
still not getting it.
untouched, unbothered.
But I'm not sure of the bonus points. It says licking Beth's pussy. I don't know what that. Beth?
Lick your sister's pussy.
That's on you, Paige.
Oh, shoot, because I got it wrong.
I knew that there's a lot of waterfalls down there because it's so like rainforesty.
Yeah.
And so I knew it was probably in that area.
Yeah.
Well,
That was
Brett
good.
said rainforests are man-made.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about that next lean forward. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Is it my turn?
Your turn.
Turning. Okay, here we go.
Water.
Squiggles. Oh,
Water.
that means it's empty. Okay, we'll go to history. Red.
History.
His
Red.
story. Okay.
His story.
Name three. These are tough. Name 3 out of the 4 U.S. presidents that have been assassinated.
Ooh.
You got this.
Lincoln. JFK. There's another really old one. Oh God, he got assassinated at the train station. What was his fucking name? Something James. Am I right?
Yeah. And then
Something James. I'm just gonna go with that. And then who's the other one?
you want a clue?
You didn't-
Oh, I named
yeah.
3 out of the 4.
Yeah.
James.
Oh,
We're
I
going with
won.
that.
I won.
All right.
So who's the 4? Who's the 4th one that I'm missing?
Well, we got James Garfield.
Okay,
And
yes.
then William McKinley.
I forgot. I did forget about him.
I didn't know. I forgot he was.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
You did good.
Thank you.
So
really
what's
good.
up with all of that?
Just they.
Malt
Chili?
Yeah.
Malt
All
assassinated.
of those are just very interesting to me.
Is my turn? Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Especially JFK.
Skip. Okay.
All right.
Skip Bayless.
Let's do another MLB, or should we do something else? Let's do MLB. Let's do it.
Wait, have I been told I look like Skip Bayless?
No, that's Nick Wright.
Oh, yeah, Nick Wright.
I don't know who that is.
Anyway. Yeah. Sports.
Okay.
ESPN. Stuff.
Okay. We're ready, Brett. MLB.
okay. Who was the first MLB team to have numbers on their uniforms?
Red Sox?
I was going with the Yankees.
It was the Indians in 1916, but the Yankees were the first to wear them full time. So yeah, pretty much Yankees.
Yeah, you won.
1926.
Yeah,
I know a
1926.
Yankee when I see one.
Yeah.
A Yankee.
Brett, you still yanking out your butthole hair?
Actually, yeah, I did start doing that again. It got a little long.
Oh, on the cruise, Brett showed his butthole.
To who?
Billy Gilman.
Oh yeah, in the
And
hot tub.
Billy
Oh,
said
yeah.
it was really nice.
Yeah, he did. Thanks,
Okay.
Billy.
And we're all going, ew.
I know.
Because we were talking mad shit on Brett's butthole. You know,
Yeah.
he has a pussy butthole. He has pussy lips on there. And Billy just couldn't. He was like, "What?" And we go, "Brett, come on, just show Billy your butthole." Thinking
Because
that,
that's what we do.
And Brett showed his butthole, and Billy thought it was a beautiful butthole, and I was like, "That's."
We're all like, "Come on, it's not good."
We're like, "No, it's not. He's got pussy lips on there."
And so now Brett's got a big head.
A big head, thinking he has a great butthole.
A
Yeah.
great butthole now, thanks to Billy Gilman.
Yeah. So okay.
And he's seen buttholes probably more than
Right.
us.
Yeah.
Plus, I'd already like pooped 3 times.
Oh.
Let's do a couple more.
Okay, spelling red.
Woo! Spelling. Here we go.
All right.
Spelling always gets me.
Spell the word testicles.
TESTICALS. Fuck.
TESTI. Wait, test it. CLES. Testicles.
I got.
I can't remember what word you did.
Chelsea
letter.
said an A.
A, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's close.
All right. Last one. Trivia. Here we go.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. I love you, Dad.
Should we do it?
Go to true crime.
True crime?
We haven't done that one.
True crime.
Ooh.
Boats and hoes or true crime?
Let's just do it.
Let's do true crime.
Okay. What serial killer claimed that a demonic dog commanded him to commit murder? There's a movie about it.
A movie. Is it called
Sean
Marley?
Penn, I think,
Marley
was in
and
it.
Me?
No, it's not Marley and Me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
It was his neighbor's dog.
The Butterfly Effect. Flutter by what? Remember that trippy ass
Yeah,
show?
That movie was
yeah.
crazy.
That one scarred me when I was a little kid, almost till now.
Yeah.
I still am freaked the hell out about that.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What is it?
Son of Sam was the movie, and his name's David Berkowitz.
Okay.
I feel like Eminem's used him in a line.
That's vaguely. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Berkowitz.
Well,
Burk lips.
that was Trivi-Yall.
What a good game.
We always have a blast doing Trivi-Yall. Let's do a little. Have you heard? We have not.
Have you heard
done-
what?
Well,
Chelsea?
gonna tell you. You guys ready for this? Have you heard? Mummified monkey remains were found in luggage at Boston's airport. A traveler at Boston Logan International Airport said the bag contained dried fish. Upon further examination, airport agents discovered that it was in fact mummified remains, which included heads that belonged to 4 monkeys. U.S. Customs said in a statement, the incident took place on Thursday at a security screening for passengers. A canine officer named Buddy sniffed out the dead and dehydrated monkeys from inside luggage belonging to a traveler who recently returned to the U.S. from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Raw or minimally processed meat from certain wild animals, otherwise known as brush meat, is not allowed to enter the U.S., largely out of health concerns. Bushmeat can carry germs that can cause illness, including the Ebola virus. The area director at CBP Boston said in a statement, a traveler on Thursday carried about 8 pounds of bushmeat. The Center for Disease Control marked it for destruction. Airport agents around the country have encountered a variety of meats. In 2022, agents at Washington Airport confiscated charred bat. In 2019, officers at O'Hara International Airport intercepted about 32 pounds of rat meat.
Fuck.
So here we are, worried about y'all's weed vape pens. They're looking for meat.
Are you saying bush meat or brush? You said brush and bush. I was like, I got bush meat.
It says, where was it? It said, I don't know where I'm at. It's saying bush meat. Bush meat. So,
Pubic
yeah.
hair? Pubic region?
I guess, yeah. So,
So if you ever see anything that says bush meat overseas, it could be some monkey.
I'm just thinking we're so worried about like, oh God, oh I have a full size lotion in my thing. Oh, my vape pen, my weed. There's no telling what these motherfuckers see come through there.
Oh, I know.
4 freaking monkey heads.
Dehydrated monkey heads.
What are they doing with them?
maybe putting them up on the wall, the mantle.
One time, this happened not too long ago, about a year ago. I had my carry-on, and I had, I think I had my rabbit in there.
Huh?
No, not my rabbit vibrator.
Okay,
Sorry,
not a rabbit
bushmeat.
foot.
No.
Not a rabbit foot.
And it was right on top, and I knew he was going to open it. It was going to be there, and I didn't say a word. And he opened it, and he didn't say anything to me, and I kind of looked at him.
That's probably a good way for you to get people not to look in your suitcase. Put
Have
a
some
huge
rabbits.
dildo there.
Yeah.
And,
Just fill it with dildos and then have.
Right. Have you heard a vase purchased for $3.99 sold for more than $100,000 at auction? A person bought a glass vase for $3.99 at a Goodwill store in Richmond, Virginia, and then learned it was crafted by a famous Italian glass designer, Carlos Sarpia. At auction, it went for more than $100,000.
Wow.
That's my goal.
We got to go thrifting, y'all.
What was it? Some like Waterford or whatever.
Something like that, yeah. Infamous wooden plank from Titanic sold for more than $700,000. A buyer shelled out $718,000 for one of the most controversial wooden planks in cinematic history. The door frame panel that saved Rose's life in the 1997 film Titanic. Heritage Auctions announced the piece of wood, sold as a part of Planet Hollywood movie memorabilia auction, fetched the ship-sinking sum after numerous bids. The prop, which is made from balsa wood, was based on the most famous complete piece of debris salvaged from the real sinking of the Titanic in 1912. The auction house said, often mistakenly referred to as a door, it is in reality part of a door frame just above the first-class lounge entrance. The iconic prop has caused much debate from the fans, many of whom have argued that the floating wood panel could have supported both Jack and Rose, making this fateful decision to stay in the frigid water on empty gestures. Yeah.
You buying it?
No, I didn't know. But what did it say?
No, you buying the story?
The most famous salvaged from the real sinking ship of the Titanic in 1912.
That's
Is that
when
real?
That's when it was, right? 1912, and then
Yeah,
the
but-
Federal Reserve stepped on it.
Oh,
and
okay. Sorry. It said was based on. I was thinking they used the real. No. It was
Yeah.
based on. Yeah. So it sold for $700,000.
A
So the
plank
door
of
she
wood
used
to
in the
float.
Titanic movie.
Yeah. The one they used to film on. Wow.
They needed a second sequel, Planks Float.
I'm sorry. I still think I have the coolest door ever won at auction.
Yeah.
The Betty White.
I have Betty White's front door, so I win, I think.
Yeah, because how would they know?
What do you mean?
How are they going to say that plank of wood?
Well, movie houses keep stuff, and like it's usually if it goes like a big auction like that, a big auction house, it's like it's verified that it's legit.
Authenticated.
Yeah, it's like they don't just get a random piece of wood and
I wonder who gets the money.
The G.
the auction house gets a percentage, and then I think the like production company or I don't know.
I know, because it's not owned by a specific person. It was a part of the set.
Now that person who owns it now could resell it, and they, obviously.
How are things just not floating up just all the time?
What do you mean?
From the ship. They say it's still down there.
I don't know how that works.
Remember that submarine?
I don't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're having a documentary out about that.
Really?
That one trips me out because it's like, where's the footage of them going in? I don't. That whole thing is a little trippy to me.
Maybe it'll be in the documentary. I'd love to see it. I saw that the other day that they're doing a documentary about that. I knew it wouldn't be coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. 420 is just around the corner. Luckily, with Veya, you can celebrate the right way. Veya's hemp products are the Swiss Army knife of wellness. Need to chill out after a long day? There's a Veya gummy for that, baby. Dealing with some anxiety or stress? There's a gummy for that. Want to set the mood in the bedroom? Guess what, baby? There's a gummy for that. Vea has developed a unique blend of pleasure-enhancing cannabinoids, libido-strengthening herbs, and a low dose of THC, all into one mind-blowing gummy called High Love.
We're talking about pairing aphrodisiac herbs with a mild amount of THC.
Woo!
And I take these gummies pretty much daily.
You
but
love them.
I do love them. And I have a hard time sleeping, so I took the Dreams gummy, and I was dreaming.
Malt Dreamy, baby.
These things hit.
And listen, they also offer a wide array of other gummies with and without THC, so that's good. Each with their own unique strengths and effects catered to your routines. Isn't that nice? Okay, whether you're looking for better sleep, relief, or a nice buzz, Vea has something for you.
And what's really cool is Vea legally ships in all 50 states with discreet packaging directly to your door. No medical card required.
Hey, honey, convenience here. That's awesome. So if you're 21 plus, check out the external link. Okay? Vea's website in our description for 15% off. Tell them, Paige.
15% off. You heard her.
If you're 21 plus, check out the link to Vea in our description and use the code VIRAL to receive 15% off. After your purchase, they ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Celebrate 420 the right way with Vea. Happy holidays. I'm going to go ahead and announce Rock Fucker of the Week, and then we're going to do a Two Truths and a Lie.
Rock fucker of the week.
Rock Fucker! Shredder! Rock Fucker of the Week is Chandler Grider.
Thank you, Sheila.
Hey, honeys, Maggie's going to message you, get your t-shirt size and your address, and we're going to send you a viral podcast t-shirt. If you are not Rock Fucker of the Week and you want a t-shirt,
Keep clicking.
keep clicking. We got new merch drops every week, okay? And where do they need to go, Paige? Viral podcast.
The viralpodcast.co, not com.
.co.
Dot
Okay.
co. And we've been having some cute shirts come out.
Very.
So
we
be
have
on the
some
look.
new. This one came out last month.
Yes.
I'm wearing this one. I don't know if we have any more of these. I don't know.
Yeah, they sell out, so just
We only do X amount per month, and then we have a new one this month. So
and you can get on the email list too if you want to be notified.
exactly. Now, should we do Two Truths and a Lie?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, you want me to go first?
Two truths.
Wait, is there?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Forgot about that. Here we go.
Here we go.
Two truths, one lie. Oh, I love it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm scared.
I have never fucked in a tent.
Oh, fuck.
I have never fucked in a parking lot. I haven't given roadhead in over 15 years. 2 of those are true. 1 is a lie.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Let me read again.
Ooh, so you've never fucked in a parking lot? You've never
Fucked in a
fucked
tent.
in a tent?
And I have not given roadhead in over 15 years.
Maggie, do you know?
I think, but I don't know. I think I know.
No talkie.
Okay, I know you had that one family reunion. There's a stripper. That's the only time I'm thinking of you near a tent. That's when you were really young. When have you been in a tent?
I've been in some tents. What?
When's the last time you've been camping?
Probably Sedona, Beth.
You stayed in a tent? Who went? I'm just kidding.
This is not an interview.
Oh, no. I'm just going to say that, oh, fuck, dude. I'm trying to think if you've sucked off Greg in the car these past 15. Dang, you would have had to. I'm going to say you've never fucked in a parking lot. Final answer.
I've never fucked in a tent. True. I have not given roadhead in over 15 years. True. And I have fucked in a parking lot.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I fucked in a Olive Garden parking lot.
Pulled those panties to the side.
Yeah. And now, when me and Greg first started dating, I was giving roadhead every time we got in the car.
That's what I was thinking, but I was like, that's not no new. You're not doing that now.
And honestly, after a few months, I was like, this is the worst place to give head. Mm-hmm. And I just stopped doing it. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it anymore.
Too unsafe.
Yeah.
I mean, your head right next to the airbag.
Right. Not safe.
Console
Not
too.
safe.
Console and chest.
Yeah, you
It's
might
gonna
get
be
the
tough
wrong
for you
blow
guys.
to the head.
Well, he drove a truck, and it was like a
Bitch.
bucket or like bench. So yeah. But yeah, I was like, I don't like doing this.
Did you like to ride bitch?
What's that mean?
The middle seat.
No, hell no. I'm too big for that shit.
Would you ever go skiing? If there was another guy on the other side of you, it's called skiing.
What?
When you ride bitch and then you jack them both off.
I'd probably do that.
What?
I'd probably do that.
Yeah.
I really would.
That'd be a hard multitasking thing. Like, I
Right.
wonder if I would do both the same motion at the same time or
Oh, it'd have to be the
Be
same.
going
It'd have to be
wild.
the same.
It'd have to, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to be doing this. Yeah. All right. What's yours, honeys?
Okay. 2 truths, 1 lie. All right. I got my driver's license when I was 17. I have been in quicksand, and my grandma wouldn't let me in her house because I was Chinese when I was little.
The grandma Chinese is true.
You're trying to figure out the lie?
Oh, I am trying to tell the lie. Okay, that is true. I remember you telling me that. Mm-hmm. Hey, honey's racist grandma here.
Hey, hon.
So that is true. Sorry, that is true. I think the quicksand is true. I'm gonna say it's. Oh, you're trying to trick me here. You're trying to trick me. Why would you wait till 17 to get your license? Why do people do that? The day I turned 16, I was at that DMV.
My nephews
The
are
day!
my nephews
Freedom.
are 18, still not rocking it.
But I also see you doing something like that. I also see you waiting on. But you do so much in nature and stuff that I see you getting in quicksand. I think that's true.
Final answer.
I'm gonna say false is the license. Oh God.
Final answer.
Yeah. Fuck you. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I got my license like the day after I turned
Yeah.
16.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, that was a good one though. You almost got me.
I almost got your ass.
You almost got me.
And I think a couple episodes ago, I told you I got my license right after I was.
I don't
16.
even remember that.
I know we don't remember shit.
I don't even remember that.
It's too
But I
hard.
remember
to
you
remember.
telling me about your grandma not letting you in. Yeah, which is wild.
Wild.
Which is insanity.
Is that your mom's mom?
My mom's dad's mom. Yeah. So my mom's grandma.
Interesting. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we would all go over there and she wouldn't let us in. None of our siblings, if we were Chinese. It was just the back in the day. Times have changed.
I mean, what? Dude, that blows my mind.
Oh yeah, they were. We didn't go back
Like, what is
until
that
like
even?
her racism chilled out.
Like, that just like, what's that gonna do? What for? Just insane,
The mentality,
bro.
I don't get
There's
it.
no telling what she said to your mom either.
Oh, yeah, we would get a lick of it sometimes and we'd just be like, damn.
Wild. Okay, before we end the pod, we are going to touch up on Billie Eilish adding me to her close friends list on Instagram. Here's the deal. We don't know what's going on because she follows nobody on Instagram.
So she would have had to gone to your profile and then just add you to her close friends to look at her. And if you don't know what close friends is, you can add people to your story to see a story nobody else will see.
Right.
So Chelsea was like on Billie Eilish's story and saw she's posted 2 times. And one of the times it had the green little thing like you're in her
Yeah.
close friends.
So obviously this is not going to be posted the day that we're filming this, but I went to her. I was right before we started filming. I'm scrolling Instagram and I see she has a story up. I'm just clicking through stories and she has two slides up. And there's one that's regular. And then I clicked on the next one and it says close friends. And I'm like, wait. I go look at Billie Eilish's story and see how many, because I didn't know if it was like I don't know.
I went and looked and there was only one story.
But I see 2 and one is close friends only. And It's nothing.
We're just confused.
Yeah.
Why or how did she find you, and why did she add you to her close friends list?
It had to have been an accident. I don't know if I don't know.
Maybe she likes you. Damn.
There ain't no way.
I think you guys have talked about a little Billie Eilish, maybe.
Oh, I
How
love
is there
her.
no
Yeah.
way? Dude, I'm obsessed with Billie. I want to
And-
go to her concert so bad.
The slide is nothing like controversial. It's nothing like secret. It's like it looks like water and with a hand. And I'm just like,
Why are you there?
I don't know why I'm on her close friends.
Do you think you're going to message her and say,
I should reply to this and say, this is cool. I'm doing it right now.
this is cool?
I put this is cool. It said failed to send message. Oh God. So I was for sure I was tripping, but I'm positive I'm on Billie Eilish's close friends list. This may not last long. She may realize I'm on there and be like, who is this? And take me off. But
I wonder if she runs her own Instagram account or not. Because I think Justin Bieber and some people do. Right?
I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. So that's pretty cool to say, even if it's accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is really cool.
I'm on
If
Billie
she
Eilish's
was
close friends
clicking and clicked on you and added you to her close friends on accident, that's a lot of steps to be an accident.
There's no way it's on purpose. I've never had any interaction with her. She doesn't follow me. There's this doesn't make sense.
Either her team dabbled on you or her specifically. And we need to get to the bottom of it, and we need some Billie Eilish tickets.
I need to figure out what's going on. I need to get to the bottom of this.
We need to get her on the pod.
Yeah, she needs
Let's
to
try
be
to get
sitting over there on that green chair.
Let's try to get her on the pod and question what this is about.
Our first guest, Billie. Well, I guess we've had a couple.
We've had our first celebrity guest,
yeah.
Billie Eilish. Can you imagine?
No. Or yeah, I could actually. I can't wait
Insane.
to get her on the pod.
Insane.
So look out for Billie Eilish on here, and damn, what else do we have to cover?
I think that's it. I think we covered a lot.
We covered a lot of cruise talk, a lot of.
I had a lot of fun today.
I want to say, I forgot to say, actually, I think there's maybe land in Bermuda, the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh yeah, I was going
Yeah.
to tell you, Brett. We weren't near the Bermuda Triangle,
Right.
but I feel like when I was young, I was obsessed with the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
That is
totally.
where that Boeing plane went.
Oh really? Dude,
A lot of things they say go missing near the Bermuda Triangle.
They don't do flight
Just-
patterns over it. And I think there's something there we need to find out.
Vortex or something.
Brett, we need to get to the bottom of this.
Even Boeing in itself, all that Boeing stuff going on.
I know. I was telling Chelsea about it when we were at the airport. I was like, I'm scared to fly because all the shit that's been going on.
Like things hanging off planes and stuff.
Everything's
And
been like
Doors coming
breaking.
up. Yeah.
And not only that, the people who have worked at these factories or companies trying to speak out, and then they ended up, who
Oh, I
knows, maybe they started going over the
I
triangle
haven't heard about that.
because they're gone.
Wow, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, if you speak out about it, it's...
Yeah, y'all just stay
Scary.
safe out there. Stay safe out there.
How at the end of time is anybody ever going to be able to speak on anything, though?
Without getting worried, you're going to
Get got?
get got.
Get God. They're gonna get you.
You know
They
what's
gonna
funny? The Bermuda Triangle is such a mystery and has been forever. And what if we got to the bottom of it?
Us, we should.
podcast.
We don't even know
Yeah.
like 7 times 8. And
I know. We got to the bottom of it.
I don't know 6 times 9,
Dude.
but by God, we're gonna get to the bottom of. We're gonna get to the bottom of the Bermuda
and
Triangle.
all of us show up. We're like, okay,
We got it.
that with a notepad and a pen. What the
Right.
hell? Where do we start, dude? God, if you have any things to say about the Bermuda Triangle, please call in.
Yeah, call in. We'd love to hear that. We'd love to hear that.
And love you guys and miss you and can't wait to see you next Tuesday. And do you still remember the number?
Yeah.
Okay, our phone number is 442-777-3331. And always remember, you're doing great.
You're looking good. And fuck what everybody else thinks. Fuck you.
If you didn't listen to this podcast, fuck you.
Get ready.
If you don't download this podcast,
Fuck you. If you don't watch the YouTube video, fuck you.
Oh, that was a good time. That was great. Fun times.